Acrisius, the king of Argos, was a troubled man. The Oracle of Delphi had prophesied that he would be killed by his own grandson, which made him paranoid and fearful. Acrisius was so frightened by this that he locked his daughter, Danae, in a bronze chamber to stop her from having any children. But even this extreme measure couldn't stop the will of the gods. One day, Zeus, the king of the gods, was struck by Danae's beauty, so he transformed himself into a shower of gold and entered her chamber. Zeus and Danae had a child, Perseus, and when Acrisius learned of this, he was furious. Acrisius had both his daughter and grandson set adrift in a chest on the sea, hoping they would perish. However, the chest eventually washed ashore on the island of Seriphos, where Perseus was raised by a kind fisherman named Dictys and his wife. Years later, Perseus unwittingly fulfilled the prophecy by accidentally killing Acrisius with a discus during a banquet hosted by Dictys' brother. Perseus was deeply saddened by his grandfather's death, but he also became the rightful heir to the throne of Argos. Despite the tragedy that surrounded Acrisius and his family, the story of Perseus continues to inspire people to this day. Perseus' bravery and perseverance in fighting the monstrous Gorgon Medusa, as well as his willingness to forgive and be merciful to his enemies, are examples of the qualities that all human beings should aspire to. Perseus, a Greek mythological hero. Perseus was born to the mortal woman Danae and the god Zeus, but his grandfather Acrisius was not pleased with the idea of having a grandson. Acrisius was warned by the oracle that he would be killed by Danae's son, so he imprisoned her in a bronze chamber. However, Zeus impregnated Danae in the form of a golden shower, and she gave birth to Perseus. Acrisius put Perseus and Danae in a chest and threw them into the sea, hoping they would die. But they washed up on the island of Seriphos and were taken in by a fisherman named Dictys. As Perseus grew older, he became a legendary hero. He defeated Medusa, the Gorgon with snakes for hair, by using a mirrored shield to avoid looking directly at her. He also saved Andromeda, a princess, from being sacrificed to a sea monster. Perseus returned to Argos with Andromeda, but during the funeral games, he accidentally threw a discus that killed Acrisius. This fulfilled the prophecy, but also solidified Perseus' legacy as a great hero.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.